98.5 NCX, Cleveland's classic rock. That goes out from Karen and everybody else in the office to their boss. Don't do me like that. Yeah, right in the middle of the working week. Sooner or later, the weekend will get here. And sometimes, weekends or weekdays, things happen. And who are you going to call? Well, in Cleveland, they call EMS. And with us right now, the president of the Cleveland Association of Rescue Employees, Local 1975, Dan Nemeth. And it is EMS Appreciation Week, Awareness Week. What exactly do we have?
That's correct, Bill. We are now in National EMS Awareness Week, May 15th through May 21st. Recognize all the EMTs and paramedics in the nation and doing what they do, supporting the citizens, mainly here in the city of Cleveland.
People pick up the phone, they expect you to be there immediately and have all the answers, and a lot of times it works out that way, and it's no coincidence. What kind of training does an average guy have to do to be of service?
Well, you start off as an EMT. You go through a 6-month course at getting your EMT, and then we move up, especially in the city of Cleveland. We want everyone to be a paramedic, which is the highest form of your emergency medical technician portion.
So when you have these trained, skilled, and focused professionals out on the field, what kind of amount of calls do they get on an annual basis?
In Cleveland alone, last year we did 115,000 calls. We run out to calls from everywhere from heart attacks, strokes, to car accidents, to just someone having short of breath. So anything that you have to call 911 for, we are there.
Wow, it's amazing. I see 20,000 patients taken to Metro Health. That's obviously the main one for Greater Cleveland. But you guys almost got to have your own parking space there.
Some days it looks like it, but it does.
What can people do to help out and support the local EMS?
Well, the biggest thing is just it's as simple as a thank you, the appreciation for what we do on a daily basis. Sometimes it's overlooked. We are called, and a lot of times you're having your worst day humanly possible, and all it takes is a smile and a simple thank you, and that's pretty much goes a long way for a lot of our EMTs and paramedics out there in the streets. We understand that what we do is not always appreciated during a time of pain and suffering. But that simple thank you goes a long way. Well, from everybody here at NCX and everybody out there, thank you for all you do throughout the year. I've had occasion to have to call EMS, and the fact that somebody's there that quick and taking care of a loved one when you really don't know what to do, that is invaluable. And we want to thank you for that. What are some ways that 180 paramedics, 18 ambulances, working pretty much all the time? Even I've noticed at concerts, you'll see some people there. That's just in case somebody has too good of a time? We're always standing by. An emergency can happen at any time, whether someone falls and stubs a toe, breaks an arm, or, like you said, maybe just has a little too much of a good time.
And that'll happen at concerts.
It does happen, but we're always there to respond, whatever the emergency may be.
We're talking with Dan Nemeth. He is the president of the Cleveland Association of Rescue Employees, Local 1975, and that was a very good year. And they're basically creating awareness of what EMS does. They do it 24/7, 365. Is there some events that kind of are going to support the Awareness Week?
Well, we have locally just started partnering up with the Safe Route to School program, which is an education program. They're starting in the 2nd grade, which are teaching our kids in the city of Cleveland how to get to school safely, mainly riding bikes. And what CARE has been doing, which is the Cleveland Association of Rescue Employees, we've been purchasing helmets to help these kids, show them that the safe route to school is also not only biking, but being safe, wearing helmets, wearing them properly. And we have a lot of accidents in the city with kids, and it's something as simple as putting on a helmet to keep them safe.
Gotcha. And I understand you're going to be putting together, I believe, the first golf outing for EMS awareness and such?
That is correct. We're looking at September 16th. We'll be having a golf outing. The main focus of this golf outing will be to help bring awareness of PTSD to our first responders, not only to EMS, but to police and fire. It has been a growing trend, unfortunately, lately, that PTSD has been affecting our first responders. These guys go out there and we see things on a daily basis some people never see or experience in their whole entire life.
Sure.
And some people shouldn't. But it is affecting police, fire, and EMS. in a negative way. And we want to bring that awareness and get help to the people that need the help.
Yeah, you're there when we need you, and that's what EMS Awareness Week is all about. Dan Nemeth, thank you much for joining us today. Thank you for all the work you do, and I hope I don't have to see you under professional circumstances, at least on your side, but you're always welcome back here in the Classic Cafe.
Excellent. Thank you, Bill.
Hey, Dan, sometimes people are on the streets mixing it up a little bit, and who are they going to call? Well, EMS. And they've been doing it throughout the city 24/7. And we just wanted to say thank you today in the Classic Cafe.